Good morning. What is up, everybody? Alright, let me go ahead and hop on YouTube here. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and log in here in just a second. Alrighty, go ahead and log in live trading. Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Alright, we're streaming now. This is making sure we are live on YouTube here. Alright, so alright. Thank you so much. Fiance coming in clutch with the coffee. In the Disney cup. All right. How's everybody doing this morning? Discord and YouTube. One second. Let me open up live trading. All right, let's see here. Morning, Ben. What's up? Heck. Bree. All right.
Morning.
Manny.
Morning.
Hello. All right.
You do sound tired. You went on war last night.
I am exhausted. Well, I just decided today it was my voice. Can't make me sound not. All right, guys. I'm just giving everybody a moment to hop on YouTube and just hopping on live real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started with our news. It looks like we're going to have, as expected, another what looks to be a pretty decent day. Definitely excited. I don't know my words right now. About NVIDIA today. I'm sure Manny's probably all over that as well. So, all right.
No, not today. I'm only with Square and Tesla today. I have a feeling that it is going to probably do the same thing it did yesterday. And it wasn't pleasant, bro. You know why, Garrett? It's not pleasant going into a trade with full size, being up over $400, and then with a wick only being up 100. That shit is not pleasant at all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And the video will do that to you. And the thing is that market makers will slap the bids down to create an even wider spread. And when you sell, you're gonna get the shittiest fill ever. So really, it's not something I'm looking to trade right at the open. I'm really focused on Square more and Tesla. Tesla, the catalyst news.
Yeah. Tesla, you said?
Yeah, Tesla's going to 750 at this rate. 750, my guy. 650.
And you know what? The 4-hour EMA crossover. Now, I still have the same price target. 655. I think you just barely get past that 650 mark. Kind of trap those bulls in, but that is a strong. And actually, I could probably correct that a little bit. Oh yeah.
It already depends
wow.
on how.
I'm dead wrong, dude. I'm dead wrong. It's 680.
Yeah, we just gotta hold above that 630 zone, like 625 to 630. That $5 zone is like a big old rejection zone.
Yeah.
So as soon as we hold above that, like we're going up.
Oh, there's zero question. If we break that 630, 635 mark that you're talking about, Tesla absolutely will be going up to resistance. So yeah, that's a good.
And that was what the catalyst did.
Yeah, and that's where you would not play with weeklies. You would likely go out next week and make sure that you're playing underneath, expecting that resistance to get hit, having that target in mind. So that's fire that we both have that same resistance. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to our news. All right, 1 second. All right, so let's go ahead and get to our major news. I know that John has. John, are you on already?
No, I don't think he is. I think he comes in later during the session.
Someone tell
I did send him a DM telling him that.
Excuse me, bad hair today. Those of you on YouTube today. I decided to sleep. My son came in last night, and so my room was about 40 degrees hotter than it normally is. So I woke up all frayed. All right. So starting our day off, just with our major news, Iran officials say U.S. has agreed to lift oil shipping sanctions. Iran has said that Washington has agreed to remove all sanctions under Iran's oil and shipping, take some senior figures off a blacklist at talks to revive Tehran's 2015 nuclear deal with global power, which is now on pause. The U.S. Senator presses Amazon, Google on matter of smart home effort. Obviously, they're concerned about people's safety and privacy as these devices are in people's homes. Let's see here. Alfie shares set to fall from. That's such a funny article line. Alfie shares set to fall from record highs. Meme stock Torchlight sinks. The shares of the software film Alfie fell in early deals after more than doubling in value in the previous session in a move evocative of the so-called meme stock frenzy. This that has gripped the equity markets for the year. I don't know who wrote that this morning, but it looks like they kind of had a stroke. So Wall Street futures rose with investors' razor-sharp focus on business activity data from the Federal Reserve officials sought to calm fears of sharp tapering on monetary stimulus. European stocks edged lower as inflation worries overshadowed data showing a rise in June business activity. Japan's benchmark index was subdued as gains in chip-related heavyweights, which track NASDAQ overnight. What do we got going on here? Oh. All right. So those of you on, you know what? Never mind. Let me just solve this issue real quick. I did have sticky pads, but That's why there's post-it notes all over my house. You know, they say you need a safe, Manny, for your guns and stuff, but I need a safe for my expo markers and stuff like that because it's ridiculous.
For real? Your kids get it? Or you lose them?
I have 35 expo markers. I showed people this last night. Look at this. If you guys are on YouTube, I think, hold on, let me see. I can turn on my video here too. I don't know if it'll turn on. Actually, I have 2 cameras streaming right now.
No, it's not turning on.
Yeah, so it's not going to. But those of you on YouTube, like, my daughter takes them, and you know it's cool when you smash them against the whiteboard because it makes a splash, mark. But it's only good for about 2 times, and then the marker, and then the marker tip goes into the marker, and it is forever broken. And so that's pretty much. I think I have 4 markers left.
Oh God!
I don't even. Yeah, some of them don't. The caps aren't even right. I don't know how she gets them. It's a whole expo war going on here on my end. So I'll go ahead and turn this around and invert it. If you guys want to hang out with us or hop on, 1 second.
Yo, I like Roku, bro, but. Who got that HMA right there at 409?
I think it's more high probability for NVIDIA. It's still in that pre-split. It's still got so much time that I think it's inevitable that it continues to go on that price. As long as the queues run, that's pretty much all you need.
Let's see if they push all-times high against the next.
I'm pretty sure handwriting has got to be genetic. I'm going to go ahead and erase that. Very good. Thanks for your patience.
No way! Buffett really resigned from the Gates Foundation?
Yeah, dude, that actually is kind of scary, dude.
Oh, okay. What's going on there?
Yeah, that's something. Buffett don't make moves like that unless he thinks he's gonna kick the bucket or something. But if anything, he would.
Buffett is the one holding down snow at 250.
It probably can control the entire.
It's Buffett. He's sitting there in his computer, and every time it goes, he puts sell orders. And he's like, "They're not gonna fucking win today. I'm gonna win."
Oh, they think they got premiums, huh?
Oh, you got after premiums. I'll show you after premiums. Oh, it's funny, bro. It's funny, but it's probably so true. That is something that it is a bit alarming, especially since they are really good friends, to be honest. It's like Gary leaving my foundation. I'm like, Gary, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, but it would also be like you owning a private island where you do a lot of sketchy shit.
All right, bud. All right. We're going a bit.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
we're going into a whole other topic.
Says the guy who talked about JFK last night for 3 seconds.
Yeah. That was funny because it is true. Okay, I'm not gonna go back to saying that. Yes. You heard me, Powell. I know your secret.
Okay. So sorry about that. I just wanted to write this down. Yeah, I'll be watching that one. If you guys want to check us out on YouTube, it's always just a little bit easier. Yeah, I'll write it down. I think there's a link in bio, but...
I'm going to go paste it on the YouTube. I have my link, actually.
No, that's not it. I just was... I'm streaming on multiple different devices right now.
Alright, for sure.
Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot the mints. Investments. Okay. I will say, though, there is not a ton of news today that really popped out to me. I think that any news that comes out underneath will probably be detailed by Atlas, as it will likely have to do with companies specifically. So we'll be paying attention to that. Okay, so right now, as far as top headlines within the equity markets, Betsy Schaefer joins Fuel Cell Energy as Chief Marketing Officer. I'm not sure who Betsy Schaefer is. Let's see. I'll open. But I'm looking to see if that may impact. And one thing too is fuel cell has kind of been lingering a little bit, so it might actually be good to get some news or just to see that they're actively working on something. North Korea says not considering any contact with the U.S. That's awesome. Home Depot launches online rental reservations, opens new rental locations. That's actually pretty damn cool. That's HD. And I think that HD actually has I know that HD has a really good long setup, at least for now. Of course, guys, we can't predict when a market crash will be on the dot. But if you look here, UPS does have, and it looks like it's been kind of stuck in this downtrend for quite some time. But right here, well respected. And this is one of my favorite reversal patterns that we're finding a lot of within the market at the moment. And so looks like we have a really nice EMA crossover on HD. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the list. It was just that easy. I'm looking for news catalyst. I'm looking for something to drive the stock up. Now I don't like the RSI, so that's the first thing I'm going to be looking for. This is on the 4 hours, so it is what it is. But it does have a decent flag setup, so I may watch this one above pre-market highs. Russian Railways and Stellantis put auto transport firm Gefco up for sales. I have no idea what you just tweeted, Walter.
I'm Walter.
Yeah. So we already talked about Warren Buffett dipping out from the Gate Foundation. He's trying to get into the right gates, not those gates. As far as price target raises, I did like that McDonald's got a price target raise, but I'm wondering, it's not even close to where that price target is currently. And on the daily, another one that's been kind of trapped in consolidation. So keep your eyes on McDonald's. It seems like analysts are starting to look back into, or not even look back into the company, but starting to kind of raise the targets a little bit here as the pandemic starts to kind of ease off. Okay. Sunco, or Sonico, S-O-N, announces price increase for paper tubes and cores. So I'm not really familiar with that company. XPEF shares up 5.4% pre-market after report says company gets approval to list in Hong Kong. XPVE, my guys. Now this is one that it's gapped up really nicely, but be careful because it could just simply fall immediately on that news. Remember, the smart money opens the dumb money opens the market, smart money closes it. So those of you
it is the other way. Smart money opens the market and dumb money trade that in between.
Well, I don't know. You could say smart people are at the beginning and the end, and then maybe dumb people in the middle. So
yeah, the ones that are trading at 12 o'clock, that's dumb money.
Yeah, the ones who are trying to scalp at 12.
Yeah, 12 o'clock. Yeah, that's exactly who they are.
You telling me millions of dollars are currently at lunch right now? Let's trade.
It's crazy. It's insane, bro. Like, when you think about it, like, nah, there's no way. There is way. You got volume.
If you have volume during lunch, sure, go for it. But really, I don't really see much else. I do see that people are talking about BBIG. Huh, interesting. Also, meme stocks, guys. I know they're always getting hype, but it seems like they're really slapping the swords against the shields right now. Oh God, I need to stop playing that game. General Motors shall offer renewable energy solutions to U.S. homeowners, EV owners, and suppliers. So keep your eyes on GM. Otherwise than that I'm going to go ahead and leave it to Manny, and then I'll go over my playlist right after Manny's, and then Atlas will kind of sneak in here.
So nothing crazy. I did give out a whole watch list last night. Things were looking good. That's why. But I'm only following through with Square and Tesla pretty much, and I am keeping an eye on Roku just because it's Roku. Who wouldn't keep an eye on Roku? At the rate it's been going all week, who wouldn't be watching this? But just an FYI, I have said this again, when the HMA is above the price action right before open, I hesitate not to go long. So that is a scenario that's happening right now. We'll just wait for that. But other than that, Square has a tiny, weeny little gap up, which is so funny. But it's not really a true gap that you could really play a gap play or anything like that. So I am watching a couple bounces on it, basically 236.
Looks really good. Yeah, it looks really, really good. It's up.
I'm watching. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if I'm streaming the picture, or the chart, but let me send this to you. This is actually awesome. If you're watching this today, it could. I like when things trade flat in pre-market like this, so that way they'll kind of go run into their support. But check that out, dude.
Yeah, that's actually really good. I'm looking for a bounce. So if you see the way your yellow line is?
Yeah.
That's basically like 235. If you look at it horizontally there. So I'm looking for two bounces, 236 and 235. The 235 bounce is perfect because when you draw the line at 235, it's just windy price action. And then when we broke it, you can see that we held it as support. So if that level is still valid, we're going to bounce on it, at the open. That's it. I'm talking about the opening candle, guys. Straight up. Opening candle. That's what I like to trade. So that's for Square. For the other one, which was Tesla. Tesla, here's the thing. Tesla's stuck in a range from 625 to 630. That range is literally a short's paradise because they can short from green to red, which is amazing. If you ever short green to red, especially in options, it's one of the nicest paydays ever because your contract absolutely explodes and you can literally tell when people are buying your position because how crazy it's going. So that's just how I'm looking at Tesla. But look, we broke out of that range. Now we're pulling back. I'm looking at a bounce between 625 and 630. Right? We can bounce anywhere from those levels. We'll probably even do it at 627 or 628. Doesn't matter. When I'm looking at a zone for bounces, I am focused on the dollar intervals of the bids. So I'm looking at 630, 629, 28, 27, 26, 25. All those intervals, I'm focused on it because we can bounce any exact way. Whether it's in $1 or the other dollar, it does not matter. Now, with Tesla, it is a bit tricky because Tesla likes to fake out a lot. Meaning, Tesla can easily, at the open, push pre-market highs with no sign of a pullback whatsoever, break 635, and literally, as it did that, come right back down. And then it goes to bounce. Here's the thing. When I look for plays like this, I never want stock to open and rip right off the gates. I want at least 1 or 2 minute candles to go to the downside because there needs to be profit taking. Worry if there's a strong move pre-market and there is no profit taking. I know that there's the gap and go scenario, but sometimes the gap and go can mean a wick and go, right? So don't forget that. That's one thing that a lot of people really look past with Tesla. Just because Tesla got news doesn't mean that it's going to stop being the scammy stock it is. Tesla's a really scammy stock. I don't know if anybody really has to analyze this, but it's a stock that will take your money. Mm-hmm. Don't get stuck in it. That's one of the main things. Don't. Because Tesla pulls back aggressively with red candles and then they bounce. They never close. I have seen giant red candles that end up as wicks. And the reason why, I don't want to get into a lot of detail of it, but it's just a structure of how the stock moves. Anybody that trades the stock every day can tell you the exact same thing I'm telling you. It moves exactly like this. It's scammy, it's trappy, but it will pay you when you are on the right side of it. So those are the only 2 names I really am focused on. I did like Facebook today, but something about trading Facebook at all-time high is something that it's not really my cup of tea. So
that's
if it does go, yeah. Right?
I just want to add to that. If you guys want to go, I've been reading, watching. Period. End of story. I think that Facebook is an inflationary or inflation-free company. No, it's actually. I think that it's actually still worth more. Like after reading and hearing other people's opinions, I think it goes higher. I think it goes into I think it's $1,000+ company before a split.
Consider the strength of Facebook as a big tech company. I see what you're saying, and I back up what you're saying. Like you're making 100% sense. It makes it true.
Right. If you look at the evaluation as far as their fundamentals, the value, even if you just did a DCF on it and you were looking at the fundamentals of the company, I mean, what other company out there has that much data on people around the world?
Everything, and he sells it, dude.
And how many people are willing to sign in every day to something that steals their data and perfectly tracks everything that they do, and still sign up for it? And they're the only internet place out there that does not have to reel in people through advertisements. They're already in the advertisement. They're already in the company. They already see the stuff. They're there. It's almost like you were born.
People come to them for advertising.
Yeah, you're like people were born inside of a Costco, and you have to sell them things. They don't really have much of a choice, like they're there. So like you have direct access to the people who are already using your platform. It's actually if anybody ever had a big brain, could probably reinvent Facebook a little bit easier and more streamlined. But anyway, I think that Facebook is one that shouldn't be doubted. As much as I disagree with Mark Zuckerberg, I don't like the guy. I don't like. It kind of creeps me out that he's obsessed with Roman empires and emperors, and then you look at his haircut.
Which is nothing wrong with it, but
no, that's totally fine. But you're
Caesar was a complete. He was basically a conqueror.
Yeah, this man is.
Caesar would chop your head off if you didn't go with it. So nothing bad with it, but it's like telling me that you're a fanatic of Genghis Khan.
Yeah, and also maybe the way you drink water, just normalize that a little bit, and you might have
my
support. I probably will. But anyway, just looking at the company in general, guys, I think that Facebook, even looking at the pattern that I see here, I think Facebook goes higher, and I think it's inflation proof because it is multifaceted in the way where it can sell data, it can advertise, it can partner with companies, it can expand into crypto, it can expand into banking and transferring funds. There's not a lot of platforms that do that, and I think it's maybe even $1 trillion company in the next 5 years. And that's all I got to say about that. Anyway, continue, Manny. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that was awesome. So that's pretty much what I'm watching. I do like Plug. I do own shares of Plug as an investment. I like the company. I like everything that the company is. I think Plug is going to be very, very good in the future. Same as Blink, same as EVs. If you guys invest in these companies for the long run, you're planting a seed that's going to flourish into a beautiful, gigantic fucking tree. If you're day trading them only, you got to get your priorities right, brother. But on a side note, Plug got a lot of upgrades today, and they also got a couple of downgrades. So one thing I want to say, small stocks like this, the price that they're at, their cap, whatever, they're easy to manipulate. Just takes a couple guys with a lot of money to manipulate them. Be careful. Don't get stuck in anything. Again, this is another one like Roku, the HMA is opening above. Not looking to go long at the open. I will go long over 35. Not before, not in between, 35. I will play the breakout of 35 because if it does happen, by next week, Plug is going to go to 40. No questions about it. But yeah, that's just it, bro. That's all I'm watching. I think we're going to have a clean open, maybe, and a nice session. If not, I really don't see what can ruin this besides nothing. I don't see anything ruining today. Besides some bullshit that Biden may say or some stroke or something. That's it. See if we got a nice clean day. I really want to say I like it. I really want to say I want to trade in radio, but shit it did to me yesterday, bro. Some PTSD. Oh yeah, bro, 100 plus. 100 plus, easily. Trust me. Look, remember something. Plug, Blink, even Tesla, guys. This is a company of the future. This is a company that later on increased. Oh, not bad. Yeah, but a $3 price target, you see, that's nothing crazy. I want to see an analyst upgrade it from 30 to like 50. See, that's a crazy move that I can expect that a volatile session with, not at like $3. $3 is nothing. That is better. I just wish it was someone else than Capital IQs. If it was Wells Fargo, Plug would be capped up by now. But yeah, something like that, bro. A crazy target like that. That's the type of shit that I mean. But like I was saying, Plug, Blink, Tesla, all these companies, these are all future companies. They're companies that are in the future. They're gonna be worth a lot of money as we transition into a cleaner energy. That's the whole point of investing. I didn't buy Tesla when it was cheap back then. Don't ask me why. But I did buy Plug when I was able to get it for about $18. You know, I didn't buy the full equity amount, but I did buy a decent amount. All I want to say is that if you're looking at it as an investment, that you're putting your money there and you don't care about it, it's a great thing to do. But don't remember, investing in day trading, two different things. Investors don't use a stop loss. Investors, when they go red, they buy more because they believe in the company. That does not mean that I'm never going to use a stop loss on it because the Plug says that the company's a fraud. I'm going to fucking sell. But I'm just telling you like that. Remember, investing is not the same as day trading. Okay, start. They're just saying a close. Wow, I haven't closed. I will.
Alright. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, almost 9:20. Guys, I am kind of got my eyes on the same companies or same targets as yesterday. I am watching Neo. This one did have a pretty gnarly pullback yesterday, but bottomed out at that 200-day moving average. Is Atlas on yet?
No. Yeah, he had a work off. He'll probably get on a lot later.
Yeah, I've got alerts set on that one for the downside. So we'll take it below 44 if that ends up happening, which is likely if we don't see a good bounce today. XPV went up 5% in pre-market, and that could be the reason why we're seeing some reaction from Neo. So let's go over the Qs really quickly. Okay, so this is what I wanted you guys to pay attention to. We were talking about this last night, and now we're in pre-market. So this is where we really have to know where our Qs are. If we want to take anything to the upside, we can look for divergences, but otherwise most techs are going to be sticking with the Qs. You can see right here a wick up and to that resistant immediate rejection. I'm not saying we're going to have a down day. We could bounce off of the 347 level and go back up, but I don't like how tightly we're consolidated right now. So there is a chance that we could pull back today, and my target today is 345.50. If we do end up, and I just set an alert at these wicks and at the 20-day moving average, which would be the more than likely our first support, and then underneath that you have 346.15. So that's what I'm looking at on the Qs. Of course, you know, I've seen multiple patterns like this break out to the upside. So there is a chance that we break to the upside. We've had 3 bounces off support.
Keep eyes on Facebook for a bounce. Just want to throw it out there. If anybody's looking to trade it, keep an eye on it. It might actually bounce and keep going if tech takes off. Watch 338.
For those of you in the Dow or anything industrial, please keep in mind that on Boeing here, on the Dow, you do have a really, really harsh and quick rejection at the 340 level. So I am thinking that some stocks within that sector are going to pull back today. The Dow is looking to go to 338.45. That's the 200-day moving average. So I'm going to go ahead and set an alert right here at 34. And obviously stocks correlating with that could see pullbacks as well. Boeing, if you go take a look at and we're on the 5-minute, we'll go look at the hourly here. You are slap up against resistance and definitely in need of a break. If the Dow rejects and breaks down, then we will likely see Boeing break down, where you could take your first short entry. You could start laying into it if you see a rejection, but I would be very, very careful because you don't want to catch a reversal on Boeing. But you're up against resistance, up against that hourly 200-day moving average. And so you could see absolutely a rejection to the downside at below 243. Second level there would be 241. So let's see here. How much time do we got? All right, 9 minutes. As far as SPY is concerned, so this one, a little bit different story, and kind of looks like IWM, inverse head and shoulders. This one does look like it could try and push. It did actually wick off of, in pre-market, the level, that 424 level that I was kind of eyeballing as a potential resistance to fight. So right there, you can see 2 wicks up against it already. So SPY to the upside is going to have to clear that 424. This is dyslexia. And push, and I would likely say that a decent target for you. The first target for SPY is going to be 424.50. You can see that resistance there, as well as 424.85. One second. All right. So kind of got let's go look at IWM, excuse me. Again, same setup on IWM. First target for you is going to be that 230 or 229.35, and then of course 230 on IWM. So watch for pennies or even those small cap stocks to kind of push today. If we see that type of movement, you can see right here, really tightly consolidated. And so what's going to need to happen here is if we do not break to the upside, and you can consider the same thing for SPY. If you guys want me to take a look at your charts, hop on the YouTube right here, and I'll take a look at whatever you guys are wanting to. TRCH, man, unfortunately has had negative news. So if you're in equity on that one, it would behoove you to grab a downside position, as it had a very damaging article come out about it. So just look up Simple Stacks Investments on YouTube. So okay, so that pretty much covers them. Guys, CCJ is on watch. Uranium stocks in general. I'm watching this one to break 20. I have a $20 call that I signaled in the chat for CCJ, and that's where I'm watching them to go to 2050 potentially. So watch uranium stocks in general. UUU is setting up a really interesting pattern here, and I'm kind of watching this one above that 630 mark. So huge orders on the dark pool coming in for UUU. So I was wondering about it. Thank you, man. Good luck being open today. Thanks, Axie. Okay, so let's see, what else am I watching? Okay, yeah, Microsoft. Same deal with the Qs. Looks identical to the Qs. The only difference is, wow, look at that pre-market rejection at 266.44. We've seen the way that Microsoft moves. There's the chance that it pulls back to 261. I'm not quite sure. No, that's not right. Yeah, so it did definitely break that resistance level there, and is currently retesting it. So Maybe look for a little bit of a pullback on Microsoft. 267.50 calls came in yesterday, so definitely something to pay attention to. Let's see here. A lot of Apple calls, so let's take a look at Apple as well. Apple, I think we discussed this one last night. Same thing with SPY. Right now, the target is definitely 135, but if SPY does not end up making another leg up, then you will not see that target get hit on Apple. So, but that could be a good one to trade to. I'd say 135 before the end of the week. So. Microsoft is at all-time highs. MaxR is flagging really hard on the daily, so I am still in my MaxR position, and I am hoping to see a leg up relatively soon, as we still are on top of resistance. So I have a alert set on that one to the up and the downside. So if we can get a breakout today, that would be really cool. We have a great setup here on the daily with a nice flag. I'm in equity and options, let's see here. Oh, Costco, that's right, Cost. So Costco, guys, this one I was looking at last night. We talked about this one yesterday. I didn't actually take it. And then Opticy also in the chat signaled this one off of his watch list. This one is nothing but strength right now, and in post market, it looks to hit that target that I set last night of 395. Anywhere past that, and we could see 400, but I do think that it's in need of a little bit of a retracement quickly. So. All right, so Costco, I'm gonna set an alert above that pre-market wick at 395. If you guys swung Costco, you're in Costco, there's a chance you should probably take profit. So, Tilray, guys, keep your eyes on Tilray today. I think that we could see movement in that sector, but it also just has a really cool setup here. So, YouTube, it's Simple Stacks Investments. So we're getting that pullback there. Roku. If anybody has Roku, guys, I still think that there is a potential for a little bit of a pullback here. It's got to get to resistance, or to support rather, or the 20-day moving average, I think, before it can make another significant leg up. And you can see the RSI extremely overbought. So there might be a little bit of a pullback. But then again, it is Roku, so it does what it wants. NVIDIA has a better setup, and I think the target's just that previous high of 770. So watch that one today with volume. It may taper a little bit itself if the Qs end up doing so. Cliff, let's see what time we got. We got 2 minutes to the bell, so I'm going to go ahead and log off of here. You guys can catch us on YouTube. Live trading is open. All right.
Alright, we got about 1 minute to go. I'm watching the 235 bounce on Square. That's my main watch. There's a lot of hourly. There is the 21-day EMA on the hourly and the ATR as well. So this looks like a very critical bounce spot. Again, if the Q starts setting off, the NQs and everybody, all the tech ETFs or whatever you want to call them, they start setting off, I would not take the bounce. You gotta remember that. Overall, let's have a clean day, and it's red.
Wow, Microsoft looks like it's going down. Watch KATX today, guys. I still am loading up on equity on that one.
Alright, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Remember, Square needs to pull back. I will hesitate to take it long off the open if it doesn't pull back.
Okay, Roku is absolutely sending it. Right,
yeah, Roku's gone. Roku left. Roku's out.
That's 425 if it holds like that. It's the first few seconds of the bell, so I'll wait. But guys, Cleveland Cliffs. I was just about to say, I've been watching Cleveland this week. It's built an inverse head and shoulders. I think Cleveland Cliffs looks good today for the $22 strike. It's not too pricey either.
All right, square starting to move. It's not trying to leg down to the bounce. Let's watch that pre-market break on square.
I just grabbed a little bit of Cliff. What have we got here? I just got an alert on.
Square's trying to break his ATR. Right here, pre-market break. There you go. Here we go, guys. Square's breaking.
Guys, watch Vail above 22.85. I've been watching that one this week for a breakout. Looks like it's moving. If anybody's in Roku,
Ooh, square! I'm out right here, guys. There's my target.
All right,
Let's go.
Qs seem to be moving up.
Wow, Roku, absolute monster.
Yeah. I have to
Second entry on square is over 239. Sorry, guys.
No, you're okay. Do keep an eye on Snapchat. Watch that one above 64. That one looks like it could pop here. Apple hasn't made a new high yet. QQQ crossed my resistance line but hasn't held it yet. Whoa, why is Flow going bananas? What was that? Microsoft 280 calls. Damn, 820. Facebook. Oh yeah, watch Facebook. Oh yeah, wow. That one's slap up against resistance in need of a breakout. Vail, guys, that one's good to go here. This next tick up. Cliff, big pop, but a little bit of a pullback here on the 5-minute. Give it just a second.
Yeah, Roku's wicking Tesla. Nice pullback on Tesla. Nice bounce at 630. I was focused on square.
John, did you take profit? Oh, fuck, what's Cat doing?
Yeah, John should be taking profits on Tesla already.
Not yet on Cat. Guys, if this is all dependent very much on the Dow. All right, I'm in Vail.
Nice move on Tesla. Second entry on Tesla is over 640. That was beautiful. Beautiful bounce. Everything. The whole trade was beautiful. I didn't take that one though.
Guys, Vail calls are really cheap for this week. I'm going to grab a $23 call here, guys.
Facebook 340 calls are coming in. I'm watching Square over 240.
Snapchat. There it is. Okay, watch Facebook here, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab Facebook calls in just a second. Hold on once. Let me look at the 5.
Oh, big sellers for 240 on. Wow, that's a lot of orders.
All right, I'm in Facebook.
Wow, that was over 100,000 orders waiting at 240 for Square, man.
240.
Yeah.
All right, 340, 250 calls.
Facebook, there it goes.
Yeah, I'm in now. I just got filled at 280. There we go. Nice push. There we go. I just grabbed a 10 lot. Q's trying to leg up. Watch Microsoft, guys. Watch Microsoft. Let's see what. I haven't looked at the chain this morning. All right, I'm grabbing a 267.50 call on Microsoft here. Right here. It's at 120.
Oh, Tesla 650 calls are coming in. Square, bro, 240. Jeez, everything's just going nuts, man.
Yeah, Facebook's kind of iffy though.
Oh yeah, everything's going parabolic as hell.
I'm still green though. Bids are okay. Hold on, a little bit. We're fluctuating.
Hey, if you're in Google with me, we're at 25%, roughly like $300. You could take profit.
Nice job. Oh, come on, Cleveland. LAC is sending. Microsoft. Anybody grab Microsoft with me? There we go, 266.75.
Wow, Square, congrats everybody. You caught that second entry, 239 to 240, and then the 240 break. Honestly, that was the craziest open I've seen in a while.
Guys,
Congrats everybody.
I'm still holding Facebook here. I'm down a little bit. I might have to. I'm watching tech. Everybody, I'm buying shares of TCAT or not TCAT, KATX.
Oh, this was awesome. This is the nicest open I've seen in a while, man. Congrats everybody.
Thank you. Sorry.
Beautiful, beautiful. That move on Tesla after it rejected 640, came down, held 638, leg up, boom, boom, boom. Now it's gonna head to 650. That's just sick, man. Sick.
All right, come on. Q's kind of being a little bit iffy here. Microsoft showing a little bit of weakness. I need to see it step up here.
Hey, if y'all ran DJ Signal on
Pete,
Peloton, I'm taking profit.
you guys are taking. Oh my God, dude, it's ripping. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. Thanks.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you, DJ. Ooh.
Am I muted? Fuck, I didn't hear myself right.
No, you're good.
No,
You're
okay.
good.
I didn't hear me beeping, so
Wait.
it was okay.
What are you bad?
We'll bring it back.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna hang on to these calls. BA. Why is BA running? Oh, BA is about to push. All right, watch BA calls. 245.75. So is the Dow bounced? The Dow has to bounce. Manny, what do you think of Boeing?
BA. How's the Dow? The Dow's red. I'd be careful. Oh, it looks good over that break though. It looks like a high break over that 245.
Yeah, the volume looks pretty good. I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna leg into 2 or 3 247.50 calls. Okay. All right, try to watching Microsoft and Facebook, guys. They're not showing too much weakness. Wait, Baidu. Baidu? Oh my God, Baidu. Dude, it just shot up $1 in a candle. Damn. That's all right. I'm in too much right now.
Hey, watching BA about that 266. Oh, 256, sorry. 246.
I just got in.
Alright, okay, I'm doing watching.
I don't know if anybody wants to take Baidu, but it has strength. I'm not allowed anymore, so I can't do that. All right, Facebook, come on, man. You're holding.
Square's still going, dude.
Square's still going. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll rotate out of Square and into Facebook. What's the flow looking like right now? What's Facebook flow looking like? 340 calls. Oh, those are all in the money. 350 calls, 625. Somebody scalped that move. All right, Boeing, still moving. I think I'm going to go ahead and trim a little bit though. I don't know if we're gonna. Neo, I just got an alert on Neo. Okay, looks like it's gonna go fill that gap to the downside, guys, below 44.50, a target of 44.15. But be very careful. That is a strong support. Like I said, I'm already in a lot right now. I'm in Facebook and Microsoft and Cliff and Vail. So Boeing.
I'm watching Tesla for a bounce at 640. If it gets that low.
Facebook is showing strength. I'm going to hold. So is Microsoft looks a little bit less appetizing. All right, Cleveland Cliff looks like it wants to wick fill here.
Oh, Roku's heading back down. Watch Roku. It might bounce at the HMA at 410.
Boeing.
Tesla trying to hold 642.
Give Boeing just a second. Let's look at Facebook's 1 minute. Okay, I see a little flag forming on Facebook's 1 minute. Microsoft. All right, that looks like a giant pile of crap right now. I might have to skedaddle out of that. All right, we hit 246. Cleveland Cliffs, wick filling again, showing a lot of strength. Vail moving slow, moving like pond water.
Tesla's holding 642.
API, there's Boeing's bounce right here. Oh yeah, that one looks good on the 1 minute here. Look at that setup above 38.30. Is anybody in Vail? Baidu looks like it's going to leg up here. I think Boeing may bounce here. Let's see. Agora, if anybody got API, that's a good entry there. It looks like it's going to break this high. I don't know anything about it, so.
Nah, really nailed that Roku HMA bounce. There you go. That was crazy.
If anybody's in Baidu, I think might make a move here. It broke downtrend. Yeah, wow. Baidu might actually start running, guys. It just broke a major resistance. It might go to 193 today. There's Boeing's bounce. Microsoft bounce. Let's see. Vail is super slow right now. There's BA. Nice bounce. Let's go clear high. Come on, don't reverse on me.
Right here.
Facebook. Watch Facebook right here for another leg up. I may average down here.
There's Tesla's high today. Bang! Damn, bro. I don't know why you guys don't read the tape more, man. That's all you need to trade, bro. You don't need nothing else. I'm gonna say that for the 5th time. You don't need nothing else to trade. It's called the tape. You watch the critical levels. Once the level breaks, you get it. Let me show you this. I'm gonna show you why I took this trade. Look at this. I mean, anybody looking at this trade, can you see why I took this, or do you need me to explain it?
Did anybody take AA? Alcola? There's Facebook. There's Facebook. There's Microsoft.
More Tesla flow. There you go.
Buying more Cat X, guys.
Wow, Christina, if you can hear it, I'm clapping for you. Great catch. Yeah, it was just a tape, B7, and here's why.
Shit.
So when you look at that chart I sent, Garrett, if you need a signal, just interrupt me anytime.
No, I was just
when you
say,
see that chart, you see the wicks at 642, right? That shows me that, okay, I was watching 640 for a pullback. That means that, no, 642, we were holding it well. You see 644, you saw those wicks above, even the high today wick, we couldn't hold above it. My entry was when we broke 644 and the bids held. And when the bids broke 644 with the ass, that's it. I took it, and then it went to high today. That was my trade. That was a 1 minute candle trade.
Did anybody take Cat X with me? I grabbed like 10,000 shares. KATX. Anybody buy that? KATX. I signaled an equities channel a little bit ago, so a little? Alright, well, we're moving. It's kind of weird. Neo's breaking downtrend, guys. Watch Neo above 45, 65. I'm feeling a little uneasy about Microsoft here. I think I'm gonna cut Microsoft. Boeing, not so bad. It's making a flag, but if it breaks this 20-day moving average right now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this trade. Damn.
Look how scary. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Cliff looks good though, guys. If you're in Cliff, anybody in Cliff with me?
Tesla had a day. Jeez, that was awesome. But yeah, if you guys can see that screenshot, we broke 644. We came back down. Again, the bids held 644. I just didn't want to get back in. I'm already good for the day. Could have gotten back in there and ridden it back up again. I know, so listen, I know people that don't use 1 minute candles. I don't recommend it to anybody that is very weak-handed and they don't have the patience to hold. I have the 1 minute and the 15. When I want to hold, I don't focus on the one, I look at the 15. That's how I am. But if you could master the 1 minute, you'd be surprised how much you can profit out of those little moves.
Anybody in Cleveland Cliffs? No, I have not cut BA. I'm waiting. Like I said, it's bouncing off VWAP. I haven't cut anything yet.
Yeah, Facebook's holding VWAP. You guys are straight there. More Tesla flow coming in. Tesla's got a 650 today by the end of the day. Workhorse was nice, Georgie. I'm pretty sure I would have taken that with a 10 lot. That would have been an easy $400 move. Like, sorry, payday that I would have got.
I really hope that I just sent an alert on Cat, but if this thing rips, I'm gonna be below. All right, guys. BA is looking like if we get this rejection here, Probably gonna go ahead and end up cutting it. OSTK. Damn, I was looking at the. Damn! Okay. What? I just got an alert. Yeah, they're moving. I mean, if you're in, I'm okay with missing it. Microsoft's gonna end up being a cut for me, guys. My Facebook looks okay, but Microsoft does not. Ozone? I haven't looked at that ticker in a long time. Yeah, take it above that. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the wrong Ozone. French market. Alright, BA's a cut for me, guys. I'll wait for this candle to close at 245. Yeah, someone wanted to grab a 245 put if this breaks. Microsoft's trying its hardest to hold up.
I executed 10 trades today? What the fuck?
Tilray's moving up if anybody took that. Kirk. Yeah. Breaking a downtrend. That one moves weird. Alright, what are we going to see here on Microsoft, guys? Might have a pullback today. It doesn't look like we're going to bounce. I would honestly look to reverse the position, so I'm likely going to cut this one here. BA, I'm still holding. I'm letting this candle close. Gold.
Yo, Plunger, I am super bearish on gold. You better not come over here with no bull.
Oh shoot, I'm bullish on gold. Whoops.
You're bullish on gold?
Yeah.
For real?
A little bit.
When I settle that war?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, we'll discuss it there.
Okay.
Nothing better than discussing trade ideas or smashing each other's heads with mace.
Oh god, everybody should have some content, or context, excuse me. Alright, out of Microsoft completely. That one's a put position though. If anybody wanted to grab a 265.50 or 265, I'm not. Shit, I missed space. Fuck. Excuse me, guys. Excuse my language. Damn, I missed space, Manny. Right at the bell. I literally talked about this one last night. $50 calls are coming in, so watch this one for a pullback. Microsoft pulling back though. Facebook might pull back here too, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut most of these contracts here. The Qs are showing a lot of weakness. Or excuse me, not the Qs, but the Facebook. And I mean, the Qs are slap up against that resistance. Look, we have not moved. We have not moved past these lines that I have, or this trend line that I have. So until we make for a break, like I'm kind of bearish. Yeah, honestly, Microsoft here, guys, for 265 put, it seems like a better bet if it breaks this low. Looks like the wicks off of 265 quite often. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get one. Is my camera still on? Oh no, it's not. Okay, it is on YouTube. Yeah, look at that. I just trimmed Facebook. It's pulling back. Qs too. Qs are gonna pull back, dude. Watch Qs below that 247 mark, dude. What is Cleveland Cliff reversed? I don't know. I think we're gonna reverse here. 10 a.m. reversal. We got 5 minutes. What do you think?
Yeah, could be. The Y, I'm seeing a couple divergences, dude. So we could move, but it all depends on the Qs. You see, the queues are rejecting the HMA, so that's the issue right now. And every tech stop, they have the same setup. Look at Beyond, look at Square, look at Roku.
Yeah.
Tesla is diverging just because of the news, but there is a volume divergence on Tesla. So I expect it to go to 650 and fucking reject it so hard.
All right, this is where it's gonna cut BA. Damn, we had some really good push at the open, and the swing trades were amazing. So
Yeah, nice trade with the over.
Facebook, I'm watching the 1 minute. So
Tesla had a day right here. 648. Not yet though. The bids didn't clear. It rejected.
all right, Facebook's making a little bit of a flag. So it's got 5 candle, like pretty gnarly wicks here in a row. So
And I paid a lot of commission today. Took too many trades.
all right, come on, BA. This is where BA bounces and breaks, and where I average down if it does so.
There you go. Tesla just broke 648, heading now to 650.
Look at double bottom Microsoft here.
Ooh, never mind. They're struggling. Come on. Do it.
Yeah, Cleveland Cliff reversed. Snow.
Did anybody bounce Facebook? Because that was a nice bounce at 338.
Okay, yeah, watch Snow here, guys.
Oh, God.
Watch Snow. Target would likely be 252, but at most, I think 252 or 254.
Anyway, let it break 250, please, for the low price.
But you want to take a 250 for the break of 250, so you get that.
Exactly. Try to break 250. Because the HMA is also at 250.04.
All right,
And bro, like, that sketchy shit yesterday was no, I have never seen nothing like that.
all right,
That was the most manipulative price action ever, dude.
I think I'm gonna average down here on Boeing, right above 245.
Netflix had a day.
No shit, really?
Yeah. It's about to break that.
Facebook's trying here, guys. So if you're still in Facebook,
it's gonna get queues. They're gonna queues. Queues are going for the HMA again. It's like there's no 10 a.m. reversal, only 10 a.m. rippage.
Okay, did you guys take CCJ $20 calls? I signaled that in the swing trading channel. All right, I'm out of Boeing. It's not gonna work. Fuck, man. Okay, cool. You're in CCJ. Yeah, you're about to go in the money, and you have a gap to fill to 28. So I'm looking for a push past that level. What is Cleveland doing? All right, it just needs some time to consolidate, I guess, here. Fastly. Oh, wow. Look at Fastly's hourly setup, my guy. Don't they, or do they own a chunk of TikTok, or that was fraud? Yeah, that was right. All right, you're in the money on CCJ.
For the 5th time, Tesla will probably hold 648 here.
All right.
Or not. God, who is? Hate this stock.
Do you see this shit on Microsoft? Wow.
What's Golden doing?
Just being ridiculous.
Oh, they scammy. Oh, Q broke that. God damn, Q ripped through the HMA, dude. SPY is going for high today.
That's crazy. So we're gonna rip. We're gonna.
And then bull run. Just kidding. Don't get overconfident. Exaggerating. Hope everybody had a good open so far. Don't lose it all.
Facebook was okay. Oh.
Any trade that's green was okay.
Boeing though, that was a little. I still think it could go. It's holding up really well, but I think it's the Dow. Do keep your eye on Fastly though. It's breaking out of what looks to be a daily. Yeah. Oh my God! Look at Fastly, dude. Bundled up against that gap. That thing could rip to the 70s, into the 70s. I'm gonna watch Fastly on the hour. Excuse me. Good gravy. Watch it on the hourly here for a break. All right. Microsoft just completely reversed. Completely. So it didn't. Luckily, we had that mark of 256, but yeah, completely bounced right here. What did Baidu end up doing? Did anybody take Baidu?
Do.
Oh shit, dude! If cat breaks 215, man, that thing's might do what I thought it would. All right, here comes Facebook, guys. If you guys are in Facebook, Boeing, I'm glad I cut. Facebook looks like it might go claim or push high of day again. You're in Facebook. If you're in Facebook, let me know. If you're in anything, let me know, and I'll take a look at it. I'll go look at the flow for you guys. It doesn't matter if even if I end up being a red or something like that, I'll just.
Where had a day? Oh, the foldings. JK, no foldings. Man, Tesla was a nice bounce. I just want to say that. I'm not even trying to fucking brag or anything. That 630 bounce was sick. If anybody caught that, you are an amazing human being.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, Asan. Crazy.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I should have been looking at Tesla instead of Square. That bounce.
Wow. If anybody is in Baidu, you're killing it. Yes. Let's go look at the flow here. Facebook was a good trade if you guys held that. I cut a little bit early, but not bad. 205 calls for 716. A lot of premium. One just came in again. Wow, so this has all come in relatively recently. So they're adding to the. Do you see how this person is scaling into a massive position? So they're already in profit, scaling into this position. So looks like big bucks going into that right now. Vail hit 23. That was for Baidu. And then as far as Baba, yeah, Baba mixed reviews right now. You've got put flow for 190 all the way out till next year, and then you've got 917, 230 calls, 215, 716 calls. So. No, I TP Piton, man. I was happy with those profits. Air high five to my boy DJ. Yeah, I'm not trading this. Look at Microsoft, dude. It's making it. They're all making. It's making a pennant. I'm not taking that one yet. I'm gonna go ahead and just set alerts on it because it will rip if it does decide to rebound towards the end of the day. What is GSAT doing? Oh, it dumped. Yeah, well, that's GSAT's. That's a pump and dump stock. Okay, cat. Round 2. Here we go. I'm going to watch what it does on this 5-minute candle before I get burned on Caterpillar. 215.18. All right, here we go. You guys ready for cat? Snap is breaking out. Did we talk about Snap last night? I believe we did, right? Yep. Wow. Oh my God. Yep. So 65. Look at your target on the daily. Jesus. Wow, that is a crazy looking pattern on Snap. Snap could move all the way to 67.25 today with the right momentum. All right, I'm in cat. 220s. I'm gonna, no, you know what? I'm not gonna play it that way. 1 second, guys. If you guys are in cat or entered yourself, 217.15. I think I might go in the money. I'm gonna wait for these next this next 5-minute candle. Just a second. You know what? I'm going to take a 220 for this week, and then I'm going to take I'm thinking about taking a 217.50 for June 16th, just to pay for some protection. Boeing complete reversal. That was a burn. Fastly going to Wickfill here now. Keep your eyes on that one. Roku, sorry guys, there's just so much to track right now.
Yeah, things are moving pretty surprisingly. They're still moving, but we're getting a big wiki, you know.
I need more screens. Did anybody take Roku this morning? Or looking at Roku? Roku's trying here, but look at it, it's running up on low volume. So, and remember have perspective on that one as well. You're in Roku. Are you up? Cat? Yeah,
it was Roku for that break. There you go. Damn, Roku is going to 420 before Friday. Did anybody ever hold those 420 contracts? I think Alice did, right?
No, I don't know if he did.
He did. That was some flow that came in.
All right, watch Facebook here for another breakout. Watch it right here. You need to clear 342.15. There's Roku. Wow. All right, 420 inbound. I mean,
guys, watch the video if it runs to 777. It just broke IMD.
Did it really?
Oh, it's about to break IMD.
I'll take it with you.
Did it round bottom. Oh, I'm getting. I'm not entering for scalp. These are all my long codes. I'm watching Amazon too. It's flagging on the 5-minute. See if it breaks out here. You get to that 35.20. After that, 35.23. After that, possibly all-time high.
Yo, good morning, guys. Yo, Manny, is that?
I don't know.
Let me mute him real quick. I don't know if he can, he's on speaker or not.
I think he's just talking to his dad.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Watch Apple here, all curled up.
Bro, Tesla with the ripperoni this morning. Jeez.
Yo, watch BA bounced hard as hell off of that 244 support.
Yo, my bad. I really thought I was muted, bro. Damn, you guys gotta tell me next time. Start screaming in my ear.
I was about to mute you, but I didn't know.
No, my bad. It was quick because he was in inspection today, man, and I had to call the inspector. I needed in the morning. I forgot. Oh well.
I'm watching BA here, guys. Try it again. It just broke this little downtrend here.
Alice, you're still holding those 420 calls, bro, for Roku?
Ooh, yeah, I am.
Oh my God, you're about to go in the money, dude.
I haven't even looked at positions this morning. I'm literally opening everything up right now. I've been in calls all morning.
You should be up over 100% on that shit already.
Let me see.
Roblox. Oh God, it's gonna do it.
Oh God, PTSD.
Oh my God. Okay, that's a strong bounce, guys. I'm gonna take Roblox. That's ridiculous. What is that? Yeah, I'm taking it. I'm in. I'm hopping in. Let's go look at this. What does the chain look like? $84 calls. Let me go. What the hell is even that, though? Look at that candle. The candle's from $82.73 all the way to $83.93. That's a big push. All right, watch Boeing here. Cat, guys, finally. Stupid dingus.
Care. Dang, bro. These contracts got they opened up higher though.
Yeah. Oh, probably because of IV. You know how it is, bro.
Damn, dude, I wish I would have seen that at the Open. Dude, I was up well over 100% at the Open.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, dude, that was fucking crazy.
I mean, I'm up still. I'm still up. Like, I'm not, you know.
No, just hold it, dude. It's gonna go in the money.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
I'm watching Roblox here. I haven't entered watching. I'm in Cat, though.
See.
Oh, shit. What's A?
Did anybody swing Tesla?
Oh, I think John did, but he took profits at the Open.
I mean,
Oh, you guys swung Tesla? What the? Did the whole chat swing Tesla?
Jeez.
What the? Nobody tells me anything.
Damn, yeah. 4 of you guys swung Tesla? 5?
You guys are insane, man. You know what? If Tesla would have never stayed, you guys would have swung it too.
BA.
Yeah.
Watch BA, guys. Might be
That's
best.
smacked hard.
Manny, would it make sense to grab just a 245 call?
On bowling?
Yeah, just go in the money. You're still gonna get that underlying.
Yeah. If you're gonna take it a higher day, of course. That's the ideal. That's how you scout.
Right.
But remember, those contracts. Go ahead, Alex.
No, sorry, I was thinking to myself. Sorry.
Okay. Those contracts. I mean, you know this, Gary. When they fall out of the money, they hurt hard. I
hurt myself.
But it looks good. It just got back above the HMA. Meanwhile, once it breaks R1 right here at 245.25, it's gonna go to the high.
All right, here comes Roblox.
Those Roku also gonna push for 20.
I got it at 175. Well, let me get the mid there. Let me get that 170.
Hey guys, I'm in a light position, ACHV. Dude, Tesla had a bunch of bullish news or something this morning. Volume's a lot higher than normal.
If anybody got Cat, I don't know. I was 3 days early on taking that position, but
early bird gets the worm, bro.
Or early bird gets a little burned. Maybe breaks its wing. Someone picks it up, put it in a shoebox, and then you come back out, and then you get the worm. So.
There goes Tesla reaching the top of the bridge and called out. Everyone's level. What the fuck was that?
Sorry, I was stretching, bro.
Bro, every time why, dude?
Sorry, guys. That was literally, it's how I stretch. I know it sounds weird.
No, you
let the man stretch. Everybody just.
I do the same thing when I really stretch them. We're like, but his just kind of sounded like a toot.
Sorry, guys. I thought you were part of it.
He said, don't ever stretch again on live. You're banned from stretching your fucking body. Excuse me. Sorry, Christina. All right, Roblox.
See, even Nick knows I was stretching. See, he says, were you stretching? Boom.
Sushi said killing someone. Call 911.
Plug.
Alright, bowling.
Yo, AO sending DJ invites to play Fortnite.
That's hilarious, bro.
AO, DJ can't play right now.
Adorable.
AO, invite Meat Barn. Oh god, I can't believe I just said that on live.
Meat Barn?
That's his screen name.
Wish coming back hard, guys. There we go. Let's go, Wish. Charlie Shorts, what's up?
Nick, Meat Barn. It's just another name for a slaughterhouse. Don't look at me like that. I don't know. What? Oh, I'm eating my breakfast. I'm sorry.
After a whole hour.
I like cold breakfast. Right. In the video, it looks like it might rip here. Hi,
JF, that must be, right, the most American-made vehicle of 2021. That is kind of bullish news, though, you know? American made, like it's a big thing. So that's pretty good news for Tesla. The volume is quite high today for Tesla, honestly.
Yeah. It is. I don't watch that 650, bro.
Yeah, 650 is gonna be
yeah, you can play with him. That's fine. He's
It's literally a trend changing break.
Yo,
Yeah.
Roblox. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's the matter? Those are charts. Yeah, that's cat. Yeah.
Oh, Tesla already broke. Bitch clear. Let leg up.
What's
Oh, the
that?
bitch just lost. Hard, too.
Oh my goodness. What the hell is even that? Bro.
Yeah, it is gonna be a tough hold. It's aside from the psychological last level, it is.
Bro, this thing just broke.
By the way, if anybody was an Alfie and they swung it, I closed the deal then, like my entire position. So
Yeah, that
I
one
think
got
this
back
thing's gonna
good.
pull back pretty strong the rest of the days. I saw a bunch of like fear being spread about the company. I'm questioning some of the management, but I'm gonna buy it once it gets back down to cheap. It's such a low flow. Any little news, this thing will just rip again.
There goes Tesla, 650 flow came in.
Ellie
It's gone, it already broke.
when Ellie was just scrolling on my phone, she selected a 9850 Roblox call for July 23rd. So you guys
We're all in.
Pardon?
watch it rip.
Anybody that's new, just to give you a quick summary, his daughter dictated our trading for a whole month.
Not literally, but yes.
Not literally.
Yeah.
But she did predict the market like oddly for
Literally.
yeah.
It was oddly scary how it was.
She I would hand her a toy bear and a toy bull, and she would throw one of them at me, and which one ever hurt the worst. No, I'm just kidding. But no, she Ellie gives us the flow. If you guys
Go ahead.
if you guys took Boeing, that 245 call, it rebounded really, really nicely. I didn't signal the cut for those of you that weren't on live trading. I was watching for a bounce and was about to signal to cut, but it got that huge reversal. Oh, baby, you're about to cancel the whole computer. I got that. Bubo rebound. Nano Dimensions, didn't that run with DDD?
It did. I think it did.
Cleveland Cliffs rebounded, guys. I held that call. Cat is getting a little bit of a rejection here at that 216.73 mark. We've got 45 seconds for this candle to close. I would like to see it close back up. I don't want it to close below 216.
Yo, I hate using this fucking iPhone calculator.
Alright, probably gotta trim out a Boeing here.
There's flow coming in for Wish. 24 calls for 7-2.
Let's go.
Roblox struggling here at 84. Cat pulled back, but I'm still in. Boeing's holding. There's Boeing. Watch General Motors curled up. If you go long for a $60 call, I think this one runs between now and tomorrow, whether we get a gap up. But if you're long on that one, I think GM runs. I'll probably hit that 60 strike though. Boeing going for high of day here.
You took that trade?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I recovered my loss from this morning, so on Boeing.
The shit out of it.
I'm out right here.
Nice, bro.
How many days we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 days left, 5 trading days left for June.
Yeah, don't scare me already, bro.
Can
No,
somebody
September.
please...
That's gonna be our moment where we rise from the ashes.
Yeah, well, I really like to know where the ashes start.
What do you mean?
We get
You
swallowed.
mean go to the market goes to ashes? Is that what you're
Yeah, but
saying?
we're gonna rise from them.
Fuck.
Straight up, dude. If this ends up crashing, all I can say is that you guys are in good hands. If this ends up crashing, we're fucking whole account on puts. I don't care. If they raise interest rates, bro, forget it.
They're not. They won't raise them by September.
Yeah, they're
They'll
just-
announce
no,
they're
no.
raising by September, and that's the thing that like. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Let's see, bro. You know, I think they're a little bit premature. I really think they should wait till like 2022 to start tapering and start getting aggressive. Personally, I believe they're a little early. And the reason why I think they're early is just because I'm going based off historical cycles of not big crashes, but issues that have led to low interest rates and then the flow changes. I know COVID was completely different because COVID wasn't like before. COVID, we printed a disgusting amount of money. But if you look back and you look at how 08 started or how every other crash started, when they started, right, there was something that catalyst. What 08 was literally the leftovers of the tech bubble. But the reason why 08 technically happened was because of the high and the low interest rates, that the Fed did after the tech bubble burst. From 2000 and literally from 2002 to like 2004, people were buying everything like it was water, bro. So
Yeah,
I think
but-
historically they might be a little bit early if they do like if they taper bond buying already. But if they if they do it, it is what it is. What are we gonna do?
Here's the thing, like, to me, it's taper bond buying, fine, like, but don't raise interest rates.
Yeah.
Which is
I
very
agree.
difficult to do. It's difficult to balance it, right? You have to figure out, like, okay, how much bond buying are we going to taper and still keep interest at a decent, like, percentage?
Yeah.
And that's not an easy.
Yo, this is actually scary. This is not easy. Tesla 675 calls for Friday.
That's in range.
Yeah, it is in range. A $20 move. That's like a couple ticks on Tesla.
I might have to add Cat here.
It's up already
If we break-
$20. It's up $28 already on the day.
Let's see if Boeing bounces and flags out here, guys. It may
And
break high
Tesla
day.
just reverses and goes to like 900 and one candles.
What if Cat does that thing that it likes to do where it makes 1,900 green candles in a row?
Oh, bro, that shit's crazy. No, bro, when there's a rotation, I feel like Cat is the safe haven.
Do you guys remember me swinging Dollar General?
What came out today? There was,
I mean,
something came.
Oh, go ahead. I thought you were on the phone.
No, my bad. My phone was freezing up. Some news came out today, this morning, about industrials. And I don't remember what it was. And I saw it when I was on a conference call. Did you see it, Garrett? Did you see anything bullish about industrials?
I did not know.
No, I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I did. I mean, looking at the chart, it would make sense that they would put out some positive news. Boeing is flagging on the 1 minute to go up and try and break 246. So if you guys are watching that one, just be careful. I saw a ton of Lee Auto puts, which either those people are getting burned to ashes right now. Oh my
Home
god, they're
sales
getting
are
destroyed.
down 5% month over month.
Why is Lee ripping like that? Are they squeezing? Watch Boeing here, guys. Obviously, scalpers would, you're looking for this break right here, so you'd probably, I don't know, I'd hop in. All right. Wow. Holy crap. There we go. Watch for that volume to pick up. There it goes. UAA. Wait, UAA. Yeah, that's right. Okay, UAA. Under Armour. Didn't we see calls for Under Armour? Yeah, we did. That was a couple days ago. Would you look at that?
Jesus.
Sophie. Atlas, watch Sophie. S-O-F-I.
How do you spell it?
S-O-F-I.
Oh, SoFi, yeah. That's the SPAC. It used to be a SPAC.
This could be right here, dude. The bottom buy of the break of this flag. So let me
see something here. What's the daily look like?
I got a chart for you to look at right here.
You want to see live? I won't be able to view your stream. It's been causing my phone to crash every time I try to click on it.
I'm sharing it. XPV reversed. There it is right there.
Boeing is ruthless, dude. Boeing is ruthless. Boeing even gives their CFO shitty phones.
Yeah, this thing is
Ruthless.
Hey, bro.
Ruthless.
If it rejects here, if Boeing pulls back, here it's gonna double top, and I think that it'll dump, which would likely mean that we need to get out of cat.
When you guys did budget cuts for COVID, you guys went too far, man.
Well,
You guys agreeing?
We had to pay for all the deaths on the airplanes, man.
No, that too, yeah. You gotta pay the insurance.
Well, COD, no, I haven't gotten out of Roblox, but if you're in and you're scalping and you're up, which you should be, I would likely go ahead and trim a little bit. Yo, I think I might buy Sophie, dude. This looks like a support bounce.
I'll buy some equity in it.
I think we could ride this to 23.35.
Guys, ORPH I think is getting ready to make another run.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of Boeing. I had fun. That was nice in the money call. I don't do that very often.
Just scalping, it's awesome. But, it all depends on what stock you do it with. Because there are some stocks that is not worth it because how shit you're going to get money back. But, like what you did, like catching it on a recovery move, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There goes Tesla going for high today. There you go. Bro, only TradeStation would have better charts. It would be so much better. God, the charts are just horrible.
ORPH might
You can
get
take
close to halting.
You guys can take profit on Roblox. Keep your eyes on Boeing below the 20-day moving average or 244.50. If that happens, we're going to go ahead and double top. If not, right now we're making a flag. So watch this one to break high of day. Volume steps up.
Hey guys, ORPH is trying to halt. It's like literally trying to.
Oh,
So just keep that on watch.
damn. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I got in at 740.
Hey.
A little high, but
XPVE, guys, stay long, but this one's moving hard right now and is looking to go clear and break towards the $43 mark. Cleveland Cliffs making a recovery a little bit here. ORPH, dude, absolutely sending it. I'm going to fill into some shares with you guys. I'll boost you.
Hey, here, check out Neo. John just asked me about it, but
Yeah, Neil looks. I would say XPVE might.
yeah, I would take
a little bit
XPD before because Neo's moving with sentiment on XPEV and Tesla.
Yeah,
But it looks like a downtrend break, and
It
let
is.
go. That's what it looks like.
it's an inverse head and shoulders to a downside break. You got a target right now. I think your main target's 46.50.
I was gonna ask you that. It was the inverse head and shoulder. I see that shit too.
Yeah, so that's 46.50. Watch that level there. So if you take Neo, it has great volume. So just do what it does. It looks good. That downside play we caught on it. You can put some of those tendies in there.
Georgie, are you in ORPH already?
Yo, that was fire. Gary, I just realized that was fire because the downside bounced at a previous resistance term support, which is 44.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a sick play. I should have probably taken that with you yesterday. That was sick. Sick. Good one, Biddler. Bari.
Okay, so
Tesla going for 655. God, hate stock. I don't even want to look at the contract I was trading. Good.
There's Neo. Cleveland Cliffs. There's not any cliffs out there in Cleveland, is there? I've never been to Cleveland.
I have no idea. I've been once, but I
I'm just
was really young. We just Google it for you now.
Maybe they dig holes and make cliffs. Alright, let's see. What do we got coming in? QQQ Puss. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. But how is Q's? I guess Q's needs to go for a retest. Did anybody take Tilray this morning? I didn't take that myself. But Tilray has made a decent move. It hit $18 from where I signaled it at 17. I think it was 1760. Nice, great job. That target that I said this morning is you're there. You're at the 200-day moving average on that hourly time frame. So watch this one around 1835. So you hate snow? Kind of me too, dude. I want to love it.
Yeah, man.
It's moving though, dude.
Snow had one of the most scammy action I have seen in a long time. Really, yesterday, man.
There's somebody holding it down.
Yeah, there is big money. Whether it's a market, I think it's a market maker. There is somebody holding it down below 250.
I wonder if there's news coming out and they're waiting for the news.
It could be.
DJ, I keep seeing a lot of chatter on CCIV today, so definitely a good one to watch.
Could be running in sympathy of the boys. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
GRW,
look at that.
GRWG decided to break above $40 and go to 43. Sick.
Gold puts just came in.
What? Oh wow, OSTK. See, about the time somebody alerts you about a stock that's running, it's probably time to take. It's probably when they're going to be taking profit. When their jaws drop, like most people would be like, "All right, I gotta get out," unless they're greedy. DraftKings couldn't break pre-market high. ChargePoint. Tesla, Jesus, Blink. I would go long for a $40 call if I took that one. That was it's building a rounded bottom right now. Oh, and it had a break of downtrend. Yo, Manny, Blink looks kind of
cool. Who?
Blink.
Oh, yeah.
It needs to get past 40.
There's always something with Blink and 40, dude. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So does ChargePoint. Sitting flat.
No, ChargePoint, dude. That's a great one, too.
Yeah, that's a good company.
DHPT.
Mm-hmm. Anybody still in CCJ? Yeah, Fastlib is a great trade, guys. Mobile alerted that earlier. I just backed it up with the chart, but Fastlib looks good. It's also well, now that I'm looking at the 5-minute.
Guys, keep WWR on watch. We traded it yesterday, but it looks like it might be ready to break out again. I'm watching a couple different levels for it to reverse before I start adding to the position.
How's everybody doing today? I know we had a couple different trades that were murky. The market stutter stepped this morning. Badu. I don't even know if I'm allowed to look at this thing anymore, but it's flagging right now. I still have a target for Baidu at 194 right now. Who's got the clicketiest, clacketiest keyboard right now?
Sorry, that's my keyboard. Hold on, I'll change headphones. Give me a second.
No, you're good. It was just sounded like the big.
I was smacking your keyboard, to be honest.
No, it's
you had big long fingernails.
mechanical.
Oh yeah, but your mechanical is more sensitive
Yeah.
than the gaming, because the gaming ones have a bit of resistance.
Tilray is likely gonna consolidate in this range, so do with that what you will. Yo, what happened to PLL this morning? Sheesh. I guess that happened with Vale.
Ripped.
Yeah. Ripped.
Alright, it's like 10:30, bro. I gotta go to Fisher. I gotta inspect the inspection today. Wish me luck.
Alright,
Love
man.
me. Don't wish me luck. That guy's bright. Alright, see you guys.
See you.
Alright, later.
Take care.
See you, man. ASTS for a short. Yo, look at how perfect that bear flag is.
ASTS.
Someone who literally short things could short that thing.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Is anybody in CAT? KATX. We're moving. We're doing really good right now. That's actually fun equity to just hang on to.
Cat?
KATX. Oh god damn it! I put here, I tagged Georgie, and not fuck. Okay, well I filled at 78. Obviously not even a cent yet, but yeah, this one's a fun stock to play right now.
I don't think I've heard of that company before. I was looking,
Momentum right now. Whew.
There we go, ORPH coming back. Is Astro on live? No, he's not. No. Starting with Amazon? It caught a cold. No, I'm just kidding. Let me look.
Amazon's pulling back, breaking that thing's, yeah, wow. Let's go for a support mount. Dude, I had a feeling today wasn't going to just be a parabolic bull day or something.
No. Amazon's in a chop zone too, so.
Oh, today? Is it? I'm about to take a break here shortly. I got a meeting. Motherfuckers, MFs think their life be lit because they be drinking and smoking, bro, you dying.
Yeah, so Amazon is in a chop zone. I might be careful.
Try to fix it. I think that's because of this.
No, I just undid it.
Dude, you had 50 shares of Drake. I don't know when we bought those. Oh, we got those in back, right?
Stop stretching. Sorry. you
Well, so typically I don't have these headphones on. I have my other ones, and my other ones don't pick up. They have, what do you call it? It's not noise canceling, but it's, I don't know, they don't pick up like the excess noise around me.
There we go. Yeah, it's glued on. But I don't have that kind of glue, so it's okay. It's not the end of the world.
No, we grab. I felt like we grabbed that a couple days ago, or maybe a couple weeks ago too. I don't know. I feel I had a really low average on it, but I only got 50 shares. I have a 411 average.
Is anybody in BA? We made a high, but it's at high of day now. I don't like that price action, my guy. But it's running. Look at BA. Here we go.
There's us.
Yep, here we go. Yep, Tilray rejected that 18 mark. Oof, GRWG with a harsh pullback.
You said Tilray rejected as well?
Yeah, I was able to. I've just been taking profits as I see them because I'm seeing a lot of very quick reversals and stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of odd setups right now where it could go one of two ways, where we get like 3 or 4 green candles stepping up, we get 2 red candles stepping down, and it kind of just does that all day and just rides like a really shitty trend.
Mm-hmm.
But to the upside, or we're gonna start getting like full-blown reversals here.
Honestly, the VIX is flagging right now.
It is.
Yeah, underneath 30. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out of some of my positions. By the way, I keep missing Lulu. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I keep missing this trade. Yeah, I just forget about it because I just.
What's who?
I don't think.
Hulu?
No, Lulu.
Lulu.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. You know, it could be fun before I go. Let's go see what our friendly senators are doing at the moment.
Yeah, see what they've been buying.
So look at
Sushi, I'm still in Wish, man. My stop on Wish is 1360.
Yeah, give it time. Ugh, I hate this lady, dude. Who is this lady?
Whatever she's buying.
Ugh. Marjorie Taylor Greene, dude, from Georgia. That nuts one, bro. How do you have such a little salary and you hate the government, but you are fully invested in the stock market? I'm like...
What is she in?
Oh, she's buying everything. She bought SQ, TSM, WBA, LUV, ABBV, AMAT, T, CVX. Oh, no, she sold Love. No, that's actually not her. Sorry. That's Victoria Sparks.
RPH, let's go.
KMI, NSRGY. Bruh, I'm about to tweet about this lady and be like, you hate the government, but you sure love the... Look at her!
Dude, send me a screenshot of this. They're posted in live chat if you don't mind.
What in the world is even that? Dude, I'm about to call this... Sorry, I don't like her anymore, but...
Don't call her out because we can still see her stuff, bro.
Oh, how would she... Yeah, she has to file. She's not going to be able to...
That's true. She can't get around that.
Here, 1 second. There's more. That's just one of them. I don't give a crap, dude. This lady's a awful person. Straight whale mode. Where'd you get that cash from, lady? And you know what? I hope you're not overexposed and the market pulls back. Because you'd be hooked.
AMD, BHP, NSRGY. What the hell is that?
Yo, look at Patrick Fallon scalping Tesla. What is this man doing? In one day, he sells BA 3 times. One for 15 between $50,000, 100, 250.
Wow.
And then buys it right back the same day.
That's interesting.
Dude, his whole purchases here are just sketchball. Cat got a lot of buys though.
I'm not in PDE, Georgie. Equity is expensive. Guys, if you did get an ORPH, start trimming it a little. We're coming up on a pretty strong resistance.
Okay, so big purchases: Piton, TTD, XOM, HAL. One of these coming in. These are all. So INTC was the latest sell on the Senate trading.
Why do I keep seeing INTC like flow in positive sentiment? Have you been seeing it as well, or is that just me? Like, I don't know, maybe I've just been noticing it more than normal.
I don't think I've actually seen much on it. I'm not looking for it though. So.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. I've just been seeing like people talking about INTC up here, and I'm just like, why?
I mean, this one kid,
See, okay, so Georgie saw it too, yeah. And I was wondering, I was like, is there rumors of something coming out? Is there a deal?
Ooh, wow, look at these purchases. I can't tell what this dude bought. How does this is kind of confusing here.
No, Sushi, I haven't stopped out yet. I'm still in. I have a mental stop. I don't have an actual trailing stop set on Wish. Because I know that stocks like this are really bad about, what do you call it? Stop loss range. You got stopped? Yeah. So, I mean, don't re-enter yet. Like, if you're thinking about re-entering, don't re-enter yet. Just wait.
Nestle? This lady's buying Nestle, which has actually been ripping.
Nestle trades publicly?
Yeah, NSRGY. On the OTC.
Oh, that's it. Okay, NSRGY. NSRGY. Oh, Nestle trades on the OTC. That's so weird, dude. Such a big company and trade on the OTC. Huh. Okay, so check this out. Nestle was at $104. Damn, this thing is a slow fucking mover, but it's a mover.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry. It is a slow freaking mover. In March of 2020, it was at 104, okay? And it has been trending up since March 2020. It's only at 126. So it's only made a $26 move in the past year and 3 months. But it's a grinder. I mean, it just goes. ENTX for a bounce. Let's take a look at ENTX.
Are you looking at All Set Homes still? All Set or whatever?
Yeah, I still have a couple shares in it. ENTX looks good, Georgie. Just watch it play with VWAP. I'm not going to get in. I'm a little overexposed right now. I have too many positions open. I need to start trimming because I want to trim some of the stuff that I'm in before I start adding. AEI. Yeah, I still have a little bit of shares, man. I actually, after I sold for profit near the top, I waited until yesterday afternoon and added back in. I'm not even break even on the ones I added back in though, so I'm a little red.
SPG. Simon Property Group.
Oh, they own the malls and a bunch of
Which are dying?
they're dying.
Malls aren't like a thing anymore.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But the one thing to be careful with though is that like there are some like possible projects in the pipeline to turn malls into like rental distribution centers. So that wouldn't completely.
They should be doing some type of grow. Yo, Microsoft puts look spicy right now. Right now. Like if you feel literally right now.
Let's see.
I'm not going to, but I think right here below this low of day you're going to see, or maybe even just below 264.70. But this looks rough. What site is that to see our noble Congress people buying? This is Quiver Quantitative. QuiverQuant.com, where you can literally see, look at Nancy Pelosi's portfolio. She made a massive head and shoulders on her portfolio here in March, which proceeded into a massive low. She's on the rebound. I think, who's the best one? Tim Halloran does not know how to trade. Dude. That guy has had the worst year of his life.
He needs to just call Nancy, bro, before he takes a trade.
I don't know, dude. Jackie Spire. She knows what she's doing. What's up? Oh, Michael Garcia. Oh my God. What's up, Scott? I'm about to follow this guy. Okay, maybe Democrats aren't done. Let's email the senators our Discord link. Not a bad idea. It's a great idea. It's the best idea.
No, that's how you get brought up to Jay Powell or somebody in an SEC meeting. I'll pass. Hard pass.
Maybe we could have a face-to-face with Jay Powell. Sir, what? Do you know that when you cough, we all know that you're going to say something bad? Just stop doing that.
Don't cough anymore. That's his signal to the hedge funds. Go short!
Yeah. If Microsoft bounces here, I don't know. It might just be best to sit on cash. This thing is not look good.
On Microsoft?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, it looks sick. Are bios starting to rip today? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that where the rotation's going?
Is anybody NBA? Is anybody still NBA? Anybody NBA? Watching BA? Did you take
Twitter, Georgie? No, I didn't take Twitter. I must have missed that entry.
So at 10:53 is when you decide to rip. Okay.
If anybody's still in ORPH, I'm still in as well. I just trimmed a little bit. There we go. We're about to get another pop. Looks like.
Okay.
I'm not going to add anything right now. I'm a little overexposed. I want to trim some of my positions.
Oh, hey, what's up, Carlos? All the way from Argentina. Yeah, I can chart TSM. That's lit, dude.
Is that on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Nice. Alex says he's in VA. He held through.
Yeah, I see that.
Twitter ripping Roni though.
Yeah.
Good catch, Georgie. I don't know when you got in, but solid.
I gotta get my other
Freaking good.
screen set up really quickly. Okay, so let's look at TSM on the 5. It looks like we're already making a flag. So you're gonna want to pay attention to how we finish or close today on TSM. I know that one of our admins in the chat is long on semiconductors, so it doesn't look like a bad run. Yo, anybody in BA, that don't just sit there and watch. When you see that, this is an obvious breakout level, the one that we were looking for today. Don't, if you held through, you gotta add, like, or you don't have to, but that's a good place to scalp it up to past that 246.51 level and then trim out and let some run. But volume is looking good here on Boeing. Right now, it could go to 248, guys. That's the most reasonable target that I have right now for Boeing past 247. So TSM though, 4-hour time frame. All right, so wait for a break in downtrend.
Guys, I think we might see another run on OCGN today, possibly back to the high of pre-market from yesterday.
Facebook. Someone just put heavy flow into Facebook.
Is that thing still going?
No, that fell back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so TSM, here's what I'm looking at. Carlos, I want to see it above 117.50. You get above 117.50, above that 200-day moving average here. It might be okay to start legging into some positions, depending on if you're looking for equity. But as far as a swing, you want to finish somewhere up around 116.80. Or even just in the 117 range. If you do that, then yes, I'd say it looks great for a swing. Otherwise, if you end up rejecting this level, you might end up having more downside. So that's where I'd ask for you to be careful in that position.
B7, $9. As soon as you hit 9, we're going to see a solid rejection. Next level to break after 9 is 1163. We can break through 1163 on ORPH. We have 1296. We break through 1296. We have 1442. You break through 1442. You have 1610. Break through 1610. You have 1778. Break through 1778. You have 1944. And then you have like 2281 and so on and so forth. Wish is being a not so pleasant. We gotta see if this thing holds this level or what it's gonna do. B7, what's your average on ORPH? Okay. Do you know what price? Are you up? Ooh, wish. Oof, 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 oof.
Where's it at? AMC looks pretty tight though. What is plug?
CA?
Ah, plug, you son of a biscuit. I don't like that. Yuck. I'm about to go Valley Girl on plug power right now. Kidding me.
Alright guys, I trimmed some ORPH here. Of some runners.
I want to be able to say your name, DG Ganagu. I really can't. Cliff though, I'm still in Cliff. Still holding up, looking like it wants to break downtrend. Those of you on YouTube, I look like I just got home from the gym or something, so I apologize.
I actually got an invest this morning, Georgie. I'm still holding some runners, but I took profit on most of my position. Are you in from earlier this morning? Or just get in on the bounce.
I think I'm gonna take I might take XPVE long.
I got in when I was on a conference call, but that and which were the only things that I had to do.
What?
Best, BEST.
Yeah.
I got in it this morning, got in a couple hundred shares. Well, I didn't have the Discord up because I was in a meeting, so I was entering trades on my phone. Sorry.
Hey, I got a penny one. I got a penny for you. You ready?
What you got?
LCLP. You're gonna like this. It's picking up liquidity, but it looking a little bit more liquid here. But definitely looks like a decent push. It looks like it has pump and dumps multiple, but it does run hard, and it's pennies literally. So
it's like it went right now. It's trading at
there's a lot of
hundredth of a penny.
Yeah,
and it's went up all the way to a penny before.
Yeah, so I mean,
let's see.
Probably a better chance than Dogecoin. Yeah, of course, Carlos.
LCLP, Georgie. Exactly what you typed out. Nice, B7. That's what's up, man.
Hey Alex, by the way, man, I wanted to say I appreciate that that testimony you put, man, because exactly what you have done is exactly what we want to be able to do for people. Is to give them a skill that even if we didn't exist again, or me and Manny went to war and just full time became chivalry players or something, like, yeah, then you guys would be able to, obviously it's not gonna happen, but you guys would be able to carry on this skill and do it well. So that's awesome, man. That makes me really happy. Watch QS, by the way. Seeing some flow. Plug power, guys. If you guys are in equity with me, I'm gonna grab some $32 puts here to hedge myself. All right, Cleveland Cliffs did not need that rejection there. It needs to bounce on the 9-day moving average. Plug power is about to, Plug power is about to pull back here.
Alright, so let's see something.
Then y'all would be stuck with me. Did you see the videos of guys plug power? If you guys inputs, but these are to protect my investment. So. Oh my god.
Carrie, that was super loud.
Sorry.
Wow. I think my ears are gonna bleed.
Oh my god.
Oh god. It sounds like someone died.
Oh my god. I love that sound. That sounds so funny. It's the guy from SpongeBob. I don't know if your kids watch SpongeBob, but you can hear
The guy from SpongeBob.
the fish that like he's always has like a hat. Never mind, I'm not gonna explain it. Yeah, they just yeah.
The rejection on 9 on ORPH was pretty spot on. If it gets back down to VWAP, I'll add lightly. I've taken profit on most of everything that I got into. QS, what is up?
Did I call? Oh god, it dumped. Yeah, so not to the upside, I guess. But
It literally just went red.
they were like, you can't do that. They just erased all of today's gains. Cleveland Cliffs, guys, gonna get cut for me below 2150. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that GIF. That is alarming, and I'm pretty sure that's from the episode too. They always did like weird stills like that.
Let's see.
No, brother. All right. Well, everybody, the momentum seems to be slowing down here. I see your rig went, AMD completely reversed, XPVE completely reversed. Is that Luke and Coffee? No, never mind. I was like, they're still around. Space pulled back.
Calls.
Jesus.
Wish is
Oh,
not doing
yo.
so hot. What's
Yeah.
up?
What is SKYT? Skywater Technologies? That sounds cool. That sounds like something I want to invest in.
It's what? It's SKY.
I'm about to hop off. Me too.
What's the ticker, bro?
Oh yeah. What? What'd you say? The
What's the ticker?
SKYT.
SKYT.
Wow. HCM. Look at the U.S. exchange percentage gainers showing some. Hey, did anybody buy FUV? Did anybody buy FUV with me yesterday? It's in my long-term account, so I can't even. I'm not even sure how much I'm up. Dude, I bought FUV on the dip, dude.
FUV? What is it? Is that fiber? No.
No. I bought that yesterday. Yeah, right around the 1350 dip, dude.
That's what's up. This is a solid bottom buy.
Yeah, well, it's one of the highest, has some of the highest short interest in the market. It's the 30. So the short float on is huge, and I think it's actually one of the most reasonable companies to get a real squeeze, considering that they actually really have the only issue they have right now is scalability. They just have to scale. They have revenue, and they have the product created and developed and ready to scale. They just have to create funding. And I think if people were to catch wind of this and see that, okay, hey, this could actually end up being a reasonable investment. Not only that, this company, even if it didn't squeeze, but if an attempted squeeze would give them enough capital, I think, to help them to create that scale, because they're working not only with just people, regular everyday people, outdoor activities, but they're also working with officials, firefighters, police departments who can't fit cars into certain places. These are like even just ticker meter cars or whatever the
little car looking things.
Well, yeah, and the devils that drive them. I'm just kidding. I have had a lot of parking tickets. That's one of my only faults. I got a lot of parking tickets.
Someone likes to park in the wrong spots, huh?
No, someone likes to think that he's only going to be in there for 3 minutes and not remembering.
He's in there for an hour.
And I'm in there for an hour talking, having a great time, and then I'm like, oh, that conversation cost me around $60. Hope you enjoyed my words. Perry, P-E-R-I, that's running. Guys, pull up, go to the little flame on TradingView. You know what? I'm going to... one second. Go on the little flame, and you can select percentage gainers, U.S. percentage gainers right here. Do it on the U.S. exchange, and that one tends to show you what is moving like right now, like what is really gaining ground, and that's kind of what you're looking for. Tenax Therapeutics. That looks like Research Frontiers. That looks like reefer. Why does that look like that's probably cannabis related?
Probably. I would assume stuff with that.
Car Gurus. That one ripped today, dude. What in the hell is even that? Oh, the thing is.
Car Gurus is publicly traded?
Yeah, yeah. Do you know that place?
What the? Yeah, it's a website where people list like used cars or new cars for sale.
They collect revenue off of that. Yeah, well, I mean, if they're making money off of people selling to each other, what a freaking awesome business model. Because then you have what is your overhead?
Well, I guess maybe they charge for listings because, like, you literally just talk to the person and then you meet in person and that's it. Like, you don't exchange money through the app.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe they sell products on there. I don't know.
Maybe they charge for listing the car, but I guess. I don't know if they've been public.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
They've been public for a long time. Since 2018.
Fuck, I forgot to look at Ford today. Ford is actually struggling with a previous support turned resistance, trying to break it as we speak. Look at volume picking up. So that we talked about Ford last night. So, alrighty, guys. Those of you on YouTube, our Discord is open, live trading, so you guys can hop in there. I'm gonna go ahead and head in the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. I'll be back on, guys, later on. Just a forewarning, I'm going to be watching Ellie today, so she will be with me when I get on live later, so just pre-warning for baby sounds. Pre-baby sound siren. I think Cliff will go. If Cliff can hold these levels here, I think tomorrow Cliff may go with the EMA crossover to the upside. Although the RSI is screaming.
I'm in ENTX Lite. ENTX Lite.
Two Harbors Investment Company. Snee, are you taking that? Or are you asking about it? Why is ARKK moving? ARKK. Yo, why is ARK Innovation is moving?
Is it ripping?
It's not ripping, but that was a big hourly candle there. Nice move. You might get another candle out of that one.
Yeah, it's got a nice bounce.
Yeah. Don't give up on Wish, dude. Don't just average down or something. You're good on Wish, dude. I really think this one goes, even if it does pull back you're gonna see something, dude. The same stance is happening on Wish that it happened on AMC in the beginning. Most of the people that are talking about this, they've gotten in at such a good fill. They're not selling. You know what I mean?
No.
And it's psychologically. I mean, that's actually something to keep in mind. You know, it's whenever you buy equity in something and you've been holding for a long time. I have a friend. He's actually in the chat. I talk about him sometimes, but he's been holding Plug Power since $11, right? He's held through all of it. $60 run and more. I think, would it Plug Power go to 80?
It went pretty high.
I think he said he trimmed. So yeah, it went to 75. But I mean, he has such a great average that, like, you know, he's looking at this such long-term scheme, and I think that Plug Power is a good equity buy. The only reason I'm not buying equity, speaking of, look at the daily inverse head and shoulders on Plug Power, dude.
Yeah, it's fair, dude. It's getting ready. It's got room to continue to go up.
Yeah, there's no way they hold this thing back, and if they do, oh, speaking of, I was gonna say we'll sue them.
If energy continues to move, it'll go.
Yeah. Take your own trades, my guy. You got them. What was I about to say? I think I just lost my train of thought. I was talking about Plug Power. Oh, suing. So I didn't know if you guys know this. I'm glad I'm going to be able to put this on YouTube, but on and I'll have to get better details. You might actually know this already, Atlas, but shareholders in GameStop in a majority vote could actually like open an investigation or like basically open a case against these market makers or these hedge funds for basically shorting the stock with or short selling without the shares or naked shorting as they call it. That is an actual probability, and if that happens, I don't think this is over, dude. This is my prediction right here. If that happens, GameStop, AMC will go to where GameStop's at. What the hell is going on in there, dude? What was that?
What is MOAS? What?
It's just MOAS. You just get MOAS. J Mia, what's going on with J Mia? I swear to God.
Bro, I'm not stretching, I swear.
That's awesome. You want me to take a peek at them? Cool, yeah, I'll take a peek at them before I go. But I would imagine, looking at previous squeezes around the market, that we would see GameStop in the $600 to $700 range on a squeeze. Then the market would, I think that this would coincide, over leverage. People would start closing out positions. I think that would be a catalyst for the market, because it wouldn't just be GameStop. It would be all of these meme stocks that would, so like when they
it would be
everything.
It would be anything that that is being shorted naked.
Exactly. And so, Ahmad Abdullah, Jamie.
What?
Sorry, that's somebody's name. I know you're Egyptian. He's like, what? Man, just started talking. Yeah, I also know the language. You know. I'm just kidding.
All right, I'll be right back because these headphones are making way too much noise. I'm gonna grab my other ones. I'll be right back. Hold on.
So Jamie is struggling here, man, but it's not showing terrible weakness. So this is something that we like to see whenever we're looking for weakness on the selling side. This does look like weakness. My best recommendation, and this is one of the few times I'll side with Andrew left. I think Jamia gets bought out, and you can't time that. So you just need to find something, a cost-effective fill. Bro, your thoughts as a call options. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But for call options, man, if it depends on the expiration that you have. I'm not sure if you have weeklies or if you're out till next year. But I would just stay. My only recommendation for Jamia is to go long, stay in a leap, and buy equity here and there on dips. And the reason why is because I think, like I said, we're gonna wake up one morning and Jamia is gonna be at like $45 or something crazy like that, and it's gonna be like Amazon in talks with Jamia about acquisition, or whatever the case may be. It just makes sense because they can take over that infrastructure there and just do what they want with it, which is where I basically agree with Andrew Left. I don't think it's as profitable as a company in the short term until that actually happens. And if it remains publicly traded with, like, if let's say, like, they just acquire it, or, I mean, there's several different modes that could go about that, but if they do end up buying that company or stays publicly traded, you would want to have it was just like X and XX with AMD. AMD dumped, but X and X gapped up like 60. August $31 strike. I think you're okay with that one. Just make sure that you set price levels. So, like, say here on the 4 hour, it's pretty obvious that we're in this really well defined channel. And you can see that we're bouncing up and down like a basketball, just literally nice and clean pattern here. And so I would recommend that, if you end up getting a rejection here and break below this $27 level, use short-term weeklies to, as far as put option contracts, use those put option contracts to maximize the downside. Yeah, we'll take a look at FSR. But it looks good, and it should you should see sellers start to lose strength here as long as it continues to channel trade like that. Okay, so FSR. FSR, actually, I have this one charted. This one's making that, and I don't know if Atlas would agree with me on this one, but Fisker looks like it's making that like megaphone pattern. Which usually can be pretty bullish, and it actually has like almost like an inverse head and shoulders look. I think FSR isn't a bad look above 1850 with strength. Right now you have a lull in volume, so it's actually today, as of today, you're up against that 1865, 1850 level. So what you would want to do is within the next couple of days, try and make a break for 1925. If you can break and hold 1925, and even clear, 1950, that would obviously be, it should be a strong one. Fisker's already has, they've had their problems in the past, but they have vehicles on the road, so. All right.
Yeah, Fisker, I agree. I have a long tiger for it, at least. Like, I'm in equity, so I'm swinging to 22. I'm going to trim there.
We'll take a look at my pattern here and tell me what you think about it, and that'll be verification. Cause
can you do you mind posting it in live? I can't watch the stream right now.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just sending it right now.
Dude, if you look, so you know what you're talking about megaphone, go look at the daily. The daily is literally a giant megaphone.
Look at Ford with a massive daily.
What? Say that one more time.
You know what it has? Fisker has a massive cup and handle. That's what it... Dude, look at that. Wow.
Oh, yeah. From the
look at that.
Until now.
That's a perfect rounded bottom. Guys, I want to make something really clear. Don't force confirmation bias. Right? So I've seen a couple people talking about how technical analysis is bullshit. Those usually are people who don't, overgeneralize the fact that humans can recognize patterns. That's exactly right. We can, and humans are really good at recognizing patterns. Anybody who's had a one-on-one with me, you guys know that I talk about that a lot. About the human brain, ability and how that's beneficial when we see successful plays and you remember those patterns of those setups. Also, high-frequency traders and market makers build these patterns, and you can watch them do it. So whenever I have a cup and handle, if the bottom is like, let's say we had a sharp rebound up here, or even retested the 50, and then just a sharp drop here, then a back. That's not a cup and handle. Okay, I when in a cup and handle, I don't want to see a crap ton of volatility at the bottom. That's something else, and normally you can find that. And the fact is, yes, you can find sometimes multiple patterns within one setup, and all of them should be looked into as probability. But and one thing that I will say is true is there's an unspoken agreement, right? Nobody even knows it's happening, but when everybody starts watching the same resistance, guess what? Everybody starts selling at the same resistance, which then establishes said resistance, and so that's kind of how that works a little bit, but it does look like a cup and handle. And with that, I'm done rambling. I'll leave you guys with Atlas and his tank-like arms.
Ah! No, but if you do look at FSR on the daily, though, you do have a giant megaphone, which Plunger's huge fan of.
What in the hell? I just got a notification on. Yes, it is my face phone. Come on, recognize me. Oh, Cleveland Cliffs. Wait, no. Oh shit. What is this? GOED. Atlas, you're gonna want to take a look at this one as well.
GOED.
Oh,
GOED. Yeah, we traded that a couple days ago.
Yeah, watch it again. You're going now. I'm gonna go ahead and fill.
Oh, volume is picking up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill. What do you want to do? Are you gonna pick?
Yeah, I'll get it.
I'm gonna do 500. Nah, no 500.
I'm gonna go light.
I'll do 150. I'll just start leg into it.
Mobo, don't get puts on Airbnb.
Don't short support.
Yeah.
You always want to buy support and short resistance.
It's that chart you did. Oh, CRS. Oh.
Yo,
Oh, my bad.
this is GOED, by the way, not GOEV. Just throwing that out there. Okay, just checking. I like how I said I was gonna get off. Yeah, Ahmad. Not a problem, man. Am I saying that correctly? Ahmad. I'm trying to put the H in there. No.
How does it spell?
A-H-M-A. Ahmad. Like A-H-M-A.
Ahmed.
Ahmad. Okay. I tried. Hey, look at us running, dude, on GOED. GODD.
Let's get CR CRISPR.
Fisker's at looking good here. You know, if you're 90%, I don't peace, man. Glad we could help. Make sure to maximize, okay? So if you see Fisker ripping, or if you see Fisker reverse, use those options to your advantage if you have access to them. All right. Are you okay? Or I really do have to get off. But GOED, are you gonna watch that?
Yeah, I'll manage it.
I got 420, or I'm gonna set a trailing stop loss on it.
Yeah, so I have 433 as a strong resistance, and then above that, 450. I'm probably going to trim at 433 half, and then I'll send those to 450. We can make it all the way up there.
Yeah, I got $5 as my target right now, considering that you've broken a downtrend that was established since February 4th, so just the start of the new year, and you have just now, as of today, broken off of that retest. So my target is 723. I think this could end up being a hold. I'm gonna have to look into the stock itself. Also,
they got some bullish views. That's why I swung them the other day, and I took profit at the open. I think it was yesterday. We took profit the day before. I don't remember.
Am I tripping?
What's up?
Is that a word?
I can't hear you, bro. You sound muted.
Whoa. Sorry, I was mumbling because for some reason the way they spelled or the way common looks here, just you know when you read a word over and over and over and over, or you say the word over and over, and then you realize that you're just making sounds, and then the word makes no more sense. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, you repeat it so many times. It's like, am I even saying it correctly?
That's what just happened. That's what just happened to me on Common. I just looked at it like, what the.
Right. What does this mean?
Fisker looks good. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. You guys have a great day. Also, remember Ahmad and Carlos, David, if any of you guys are on, our live trading and Discord is open for the